some ahefo on Net2 TV so bosome duba kwa yum ne da etoso do emienu mfimpimienu ene eduonu en 12 of November 2024. This is Ghana's finest and biggest breakfast in the capital city of Ghana, Accra, Madina Zongo Junction. Yeden kratonin komopei eba na abedu wa henebo buano. It's time, say, going into another crucial election of our dispensation since the Fourth Republic of our democracy. Ebraso said today exactly 25 days ahead of us. Say ibehe na yakoto santene na santene to your biya any akan kasemni akan mamrimo biya to santene ya to santene the bibi ya to santene the chia ya to santene e the chadie ya to santene e the jinshira and ya to santene e the tuaba. So it's time for the Ghanaian voter, about 18 million population, more a registered voter book mono, omo exercise, omo franchise. This is Ghana's biggest and most highly respected political, social, and current affairs talk show live here on Net2 TV. So call a friend and tell a friend to join this morning's discussion. So now, Yemfan Koma Eho Emro. Medini owo ahene entwibusia ko Ghana nyina kofi matrasia amene mabedwa for and I crowd. This morning's show you dedicated the menua one clue and MCR Penia Oho, former logistics manager. Mr. Robert Finn Agyapong. Mr. Robert Finn Agyapong. Uhumi o TV no so one day I breast question wa ha. It frame omuni me no maso. O de brabe brabe me wa say na memfa wura soro say wa hen se na moye modwuma me pese me hwese na moye ne keke. Menya da agye de wura na bo hu anwuma mranten eye wa ha. Mr. Robert Finn Agyapong ene na woda. See, this morning's discussion is showing you dedicated at the MCR Penia Oho na yabona basu wajuma oye eso. But anope asemba kupe ena me waka kire wo. Ma wani na ho. Afene kwa wiye. Ma wani na ho. Afeno eba na wiye. Enye onyoma basa bia. Udi BBC when so from the year 2024, ye share finance 2024 January. And now unya botai bi say oh, ye share for us may we. When timi anye ana untimi nye, we have less than 2 months na fina kwa wiye. But me pesa me share unkura say encourage na de ba ko obe ni say obama woni ada ho. Enipa nye suro nipa. Neja saman suro onipa dasania me no one ne te ho no one ne koba no de woni ni sign na wodi nkomo kire no no de wo ka wasuma sem ne wahinta sem kire no suro no esan say utrimu po a wo ka say wo pesa wo year from the beginning of the year 2024 January wo ka kire no nti no obeyfo a okutia wo se honam mu nso onye bayifo kora sabi dia wo ye no timi twintwan honam uhunu se ukope contract no nsanka obi asi akiri akoka ho asem bone hunu nipa a wo so di nkomo kire no but metufo se o call how amane bia mu a okese di obo me no mienu no di esom no a ye woni mu gire no ono na ka hinta asem kire no onsam na o prugu o kire asofo no bi eye correct pa ebi nso ka wasam kire no di nkomo kire afoforo otimi di nkomo wasori na mu ne nipa hu o mu hwe otutu asori na okomu na o wakasa ma kire asofo ana asori pani bi ana o leader bi wasori ma o gini di no na sa nipa na de wo sa wo nkomo no akodi nkomo kire obi ti nipa no hu anu mo hwe o sei the odisi wani so wantimi anye nti wo say anidaso ni ho anidaso ho na mum suro nipa na yahwe yi to wano nareka na ma wani na ho me de meka che wano so when hunu sa nioma we unko wani mu da wote trom na akobo bi amane onyonku bi yes obefa akwa buruchiri onso kokache wadan for classmate bako anyama so obefre na chire kan ho asembone hwe nipa yie o na nipa nye enyi nipa ni sa enipa nche na nipa ji nipa di titru ye kwa batoi obi timi di na no fa ho sa oto abama no wi ahwe na ho no uhia muwa ketu abi uhia lete krata obi ntwa krata bi ma okeke na fa kodi dwuma bi unya bi suro nipa o ne hwe nipa yi enipa ye de se ne mpani ka no nanso ye nam ye nwe nipa ye do se mi hia o me ne wo sere chia no efe ede enkomo a yedi ana ye ho ahare ama ye kan say ye ho atoye enije bia wura yimu se me frɛ tete fon so ne edi nkomo ana efe suro nipa obi wo betimi aka wasɛm nyina akyɛ no obeyi wo ama hwebibi yo me de maka afutuo ba ko pɛ anɔpɛ me no wo kyɛ no ɛkɔma me a mete yɛ nso ai ma enka sɛ wo kyerɛ ho me mete da mete ana wo yɛ tuno wo yɛ hyehye ma sɔre fo yibi no ana wo TV so nti wo yɛ hyehye ana wo penipa ai me pɛ de obɛka bi aka church members ni bi ka abusuafo bi ka me abusuafo ebi ka bebre ka bi but ame me kofi de me manuma ame sa o enye se me ni problem me wo problem me wo how ana me wo challenge but me ma wo has wasema obɛka fa me ame me nsuro kra me nsha tade ba ko nko ba bi na nka se atade we na no hye bai eno aka o de aka si manim kra ame cause me ko aburuchiri bitu kwa aka me ko say obi timi sha tade ba ko sa emfa no aha na bi mi nkurasefo abayifo nti omo kanipa ho nsem yayaya obi betimi aka ho nsem yayaya aha so do ti koboduam ya hweye wo nipa ho fodo hwe nipa yie o nipa nyo ono na ekoba timi de o ka akra ma no but no o ka ho asem bone enipa nyo abrochirefo onzo kopi abrochire ha me se minim system bi owo Australia tio Ghana ni ono wakodu Australia wanya adwuma aye ene wo hye ne nua Ghana ni wo Australia ho wo se adwuma be na wo se o me adwuma wa ase wo se adwuma we de jai me pe bia ma ho tio Ghana ni wo hye ne nua Ghana ni afi na wakokum tani so entoto wanya adwuma aye all right akatua na oje no so ye o hye ne nyonko Ghana ni no nyonko Ghana ni se adwuma we de nya ja me pe adwuma ma ho o ma sister ni ja adwuma kotena fi afi ofre no kra onfa we obonsam a ukohia no nti bebre na na mabrochire ankonam oni nyonko ai emfa nyonko sanso feku bone esa abrabopa. This is the dialogue show me di owo ahene entwibu esiako abedwafo anopai mo amohwe me momachi nananom hemfo asofo akukudam me momochi empani ani ntini atwotwo wuro me chiamo emu truck pushers emu aye kayafo adepamfo a teacherfo a nursefo aposifo ene asojafo mo amohwe me mamu nyina achi Ghana fo ehwe Ghana fo wabruchi mamu nyina achi anopai yenko na yene Dr. Ama Ampong enkodi apomde ho nkomo doc anopai oti yenka yemo wachi
ya mejemuso
doc anopai oti menka me wachi o
mejeoso
hello
matonka o
mo he doctor homa ni yima doc oti menka
bachai metonka
hello doctor
yes
aha na anopai ede na doctor person ye che fa yapomde ho
okay tanopai ye beka tete wasem efeno obe
kasiye nipa o ye kasiye bebre
aha kasiye bebre wesichi etino mostly no usianko for clinical kashomo sebia o kasiye no the sokakra amon tadantia ye osio medium small pacho ye be ma we kusel so no eye o BMI etino o check weight na in kilogram. Would you not kill this one? No, I check to all. No, I check your height and all in meters. Then also what track to all. The weight, divided by or height in meters squared. But you wear a mass. So you have over penny or words to be up wow. No, I working mass now. So you're calculating that say between 22 and 25. We not have value now. Oh, normal weight. But so for live between 25 to 29, you overweight. The time overweight. Now say from 30 and above, why obese? And you know, track 30 yeah. That's our question. Rex, the free war, why bet you know we now akumayari.
Okay.
And say, who track 30 yeah, our summer we need three. Now it's a hujuma. The part show the winner skills, so not the whole tape measure. Tape measure at the time for UCB. What the tools is this, or measure always a difference. Round, if they are winner by 35 inches, now I try to walk. Now I measure was here for so if they are winner by 42, now I try to go. I say the 32 divided by 42 Ube won't say less than 1.
Okay.
Now we say would a year. Okay, engine with 60 anywhere food. At least or help as to say with food with 60 and no risk of heart disease our form kakra. But so now check it be a man and not say protest Mr. I will say it's Juma. Nyama edikasi so pano. Obi o hanu kasa o se doctor min didi asoketia na me. The patrol. The one that so enquenima. Ota less than 7 hours in a day. The patrol will increase risk so by a case because the namuno hormones be the leptin any ghrelin. I control a calm any appetite. Air producing at that time. It is a one now. Both the hormones no form. Sikakra pena ukondo yama ede. Now ukondo sugar any and nama kesiye. Into go say we consume high sugar diet and high fat diet. Now say oh yeah kakaka. I say so Oduro one genes. Well, like I say, you see, yes, but your genes necessarily play a role. Hormones, genes live in a while and hormones no form. And so don't say, if you want to put it it's not a idea. It's the account. But your mother, it's the account and the physical activity. It's no patcho, the American.
Hey, and your dog cannot pay the work of us about Ghana. They say, oh, yeah, Cassia Cacratitu, well, Frumu, you do pay, so when you seek a fruit.
Aye.
That's an Indian. One year here, the Oyene Bebro.
Patcho,
Mate, na Emma so dear no, we do baby besana, and also I want Susan so on.
Aye, Susan so be brave, we cannot win a half and my craft, the one young way now you can see the prayer. Why was so no? Risk of hypertension in pregnancy in Amanyama is very high.
Okay. Okay. Mate, doc, dance papa na me say we a comma in until hobby also check if I say Uduro to say answer.
Aye.
Mate, dance an opinion a year for 2 semadia.
Yo.
Dr. Ama Ampon and I didn't couldn't come fire pomodium. Was so about who you do, baby, or back when I can see baby how young panasu. And Papa Nabeda so. Oba, and you can so you can see Oba between Jano, no I cracka. Ukoshia, Bema be a winning Papa Padaswa, Udam Pana Bibu. Into Oba, and you can and a Bema so the dear baby. edidie bebrebe na adwodidie doc yedase ene apomde ho komo yi Dr. Amampon ena yede ne coding a star for sports na yede agudi mu nsem so eto also. Kofi Amponsa osi ahene atnase or the agudi mu nsem de matie kakra ene se the senior national soccer team the Black Stars of Ghana players na yede omudi betu dwa se omokobo 2 matches akama say itibe yi ultimate qualify to Morocco 2025 na ebi na emu wotwe 8 players ayo mu ho afrim se ball no mumo minim so mo hu se enyoma nkoyi mayo sadie yo the leadership of Ghana Football Association eba omuso NBC Kofi me mo wache bibia fine ahode o send me tin no send me can say na tia na
yes 8th place I withdraw from taking part of the game never so
hey
there's various reasons why yene
for be share fire kwa no pay
right yemu
ose mo hwe Kofi mic no MIA mo hwe my madaroma na ontimi mfa yehu players scroll.
Right, so Enra, Ghana na it players reassemble for the game about so Ghana against Angola and also Ghana against Niger, which is Friday be November 15th and also Monday November 18th. Inti yenhwe hawa your schedule senative for the Black Stars no. Inti Enra and I was sitting in Saturday on training Accra. Then also on Tuesday no or more ever twice for training. Then on Wednesday team me figure out when actually Angola. Then on Thursday, on my final training, there were match venue no. Then on Friday, na game is stuff no. To me amaso. Eti yehwe how I training no na possible. Before that, on 8th place, and I withdraw from playing the game na baso. So on your screen only the program schedules for year Black Stars no already. I run it through already. Eti yehwe players na or more Emma take part no. Inaki Williams, Ekamo, Antoine Semenyo, Jonas Ajite, Tarek Lamti, Jerome Opoku, Jiku, Ibrahim Osman, and Giuseppe Pinto. And these are the various reasons in tier 8th place Emma. On Inaki Williams, I'm just say or pick up hamstring injury since November 7th. And since then, Inaki to me any team about any training. Tarek Lamti, so I'm just say on your calf discomforts. I just say Musanko Wanyae. In that to speak now, or no so undergo a treatment. Jonas Ajete, so now or recover fully, but on senior setback last Saturday, November 9th. Into no sono and yada game no chamber. Jerome Pokom just say our chronic back pain. Nechiana ya. I just say how you papa. Inti on a game against Manchester last Sunday no. Emusanko Wanyae. In that to speak now, no sono undergo treatment. Antoine Semenyo den on 9 more Accra. I'm just say on a injury, patella tendon due to overload of games. I'm just say Semenyo no games one about the dorsum. Inti I say at the how they are bread ni peduane ne 9 we didn't until when you say on this international break ebe specialists Ediama Antoine Semenyo now we treating the injury na say a prana e one hono. Jiku de no say also or hamstring injury dada. It's your last game last Sunday, November 10th no. When to me last for the entire duration of the game. It's also say on to me ma. Ibrahim Osman just also pick up hamstring injury. It's also no the last game no or last for only 45 minutes. It's also game no on to me ma. Giuseppe to the end just say a personal reasons. It depends on ma. So these are various reasons as didn't see a place here I was screaming so no or more a ball game Ghana against Angola and also against Niger. Now GFE after new additions into the team. So quickly I'm running through that list and for more players have to so also Bukari and Ra no part of the training. Ebenezer and Ransford Yeboah, Forster Amankwa and Kinsley Schindler. So these are updates FE team na so by with the Blasters. And Enra near what across was in Tienche, how I run training near Koso across was them. So on screen now, ye Blasters in Enra. Now, only 8 players spend Enra or more training with the team. So 3 locally based players, which is say Kotoko Simano Enchi, and also Isaac for Samatis, and a player like Razaf Simpson, also a war Nation FC. Kudus Mohammed was around. Then also goalkeeper Jojo Olokot, Gideon Mensah, Elisha Wusu, and Osam Bukari. So 8 players spend Enra or more issue up with training at team no prepare for the game at Ebasintiene. Behind Senator no Ometwaso. So Kudus Mohammed, Kudus. Enra, a fan from Togo, I just say of Philip Kudus for pa. And see or travel all the way from Kudu Togo be meet Kudus Enra. Ewo Accra Sports don't just say how Kudus born and Ejemo. This is what is about Ghana. It's only proper so Baby say hello to a Kudus Mohammed. Into winning Kakra no if he blast a sim or eba. Inaki Williams, video be a trend pa. Now this video, maybe I'm a son na ENT Inaki Williams or appear before a TV program to say the why he was na omo ye discussion na kwa say wabet na Spanish na no kana o enim so ega ni so na twi no otibia on chere Spanish for na omo enjoy show no na Inaki was also trying to catching a cranty. Lenti sound, yes, lenti sound.
Etisen. Y contestar, decir de puta madre. Boco. Boco.
Sí.
A ver, dímelo.
Etisen.
Boco. Más o menos, ¿no?
Okay, that's all.
Decir que me gustan a mí los idiomas, que dime algo así, a ver cómo suena el chi.
Yo qué sé. Dame. Etisen es como ¿qué tal estás?
Etisen.
Etisen.
Y contestar, decir de puta madre.
Boco.
Boco.
Sí.
A ver, dímelo.
Etisen.
Boco. Más o menos, ¿no?
Okay, that's all. Es como ¿qué tal estás?
Etisen.
Etisen.
Y contestar, decir de puta madre.
Boco.
Boco.
Sí.
A ver, dímelo.
Etisen.
Boco. Más o menos, ¿no?
Okay, that's all.
Right. So that was Inaki Williams now or the Spanish for no ever through some language so no so but interesting on someone on said papa. I cannot no just on so share with those guys are normal a part of the program na question now yeah share the question community sports but before that Hasselfolk and on board member bako your friend Samuel Lincoln I just say has team no support base no the way ya no mo some money ade no to say baseball no use no form it was say otumi ehemu kinante no or presenting new one the ma say or mo fanye adwuma san say sport without music and entertainment and fun ya na ewie pay it no presenting new set ba mo say no na has a celebrity on 113th birthday it when you know a part of the anniversary no ekoye with Hasselfolk team. Now let's talk about community sports. Many ejum ye pa now call adenta akosia menu AK kozi NPP species for the area na brenu bi an organize some gala tournament or the united the constituency no na yes na the owner say na twe or ajiga no 16 teams be take part the upcoming one na Airbus no I just say ebe akono pa entientie akosia menu AK kozi the main motive behind the media Airbus Saturday ajiga no.
Let's find a conduit on bit my day. But football damakuma so and Usha Denta talent Bibriwaha. Usha dia MPP Abaya yeah in the last couple of years we can boast of 3 astroturfs. They be and Bibnu Jinaswa or Mobobo. What do we do? Let's find a conduit on bit my day. It's me a bobo and ethic talent. And no eda many so adi huno. Into your call around the electoral areas no ye competition for every electoral area or ye mbibnu or to abawa denta or tia denta. Can we find talent within? And our coaches now kasa put teams together. It was very interesting. Sebe ne ni kapa out say potential hapa. Ya ye Kudus wom, ye Sergio Ramos wom, bebre Casemiro mu na wom. Into sha then ye be ye say about Champions League. Into weekend way dear. At Dringano Astrotev, so on your shia, bra, a bear craveshe, and way dear. At Dringano Astrotev, so on your shia, bra, a bear craveshe, 16th to 17th of November. Ye na ye wo. Ye beshe say out of all these teams are abo boy, why ne be champion. Prizes no so very attractive. I'm say yeah press launch he says and na Austrabo for be edika krabe count was a price na ye man. First team 10,000, second team 7,000, third prize winners 5,000, fourth prize winners 3,000. Send ye peggy no enu crampo no be the biabe count. Ye danasi cause ye tia ye won say de kwa bontin te twinko for be ready ye. Me gidi say dia edama kuma so pan so ne say sa mria ye wo me yekoto aba ye mpese basa besi ene ya mbebunu na ya muta use for basa nti den ye be ye ya catch mo say obia ensure say obia be behave in a way ma adenta be krabehwe say abo competition basa BNC obia nya eni GF mu na ya discover talent as we said scouts ni ade beba round abehwe so be your friends and be players be money idea and no name many so idea who say oh but bibi kwa you talented let's see if we can create an opportunity for you ubet menya bibi efima on sabe kawano enti ene die while sure coaches so other prizes include fair play, best goalkeeper, top goal scorer, amongst other things enti wo share and also bema omaho keka so ayeden akosro enti yes sometimes you play football for fun but sometimes the prize are edasono eba na well worth it. But that's
right. Akosemi no eke kozi NPP SPC for Adentan constituency on Saturday. Ewa Agyiriga no na 16 teams gala tournament no eba so dia no pass through no be have fun. No so no kasa de oye basketball player and op sport or a die-hard Manchester United supporter. Inti ya na born de opepa ya oye bebre we nye se bi ekoto abenti no oye na de dada inti we can only hope and support her say the audition so ye be on it talent e wa denta no between we pay nyame e adma on Saturday right ye head ye kwaso also in Europe now na he awon back bi na ye fancy Luis Enrique coach on Paris Saint-Germain be say en share video we the ya coaches and the players ekomo e dressing room ya ye hu and the outcome ya efun bane any brainy no den ya coaches no e the players from ya na no den papa and per se yenya a feel of a dressing room into your PSG coach Luis Enrique de no na ye enjoy how I na team prepare for a game half time after the game ya nkoma e course dressing room no ya no kakra na ye meto aso.
No crees que son 16. 6 jugadores solo. 6. Y no somos capaces de llevar el balón a estos. Mira, si tengo que quedar eliminado de la Champions, quedo eliminado de la Champions. No pasa nada. Pero va a ser jugando a fútbol. Jugando a fútbol. Sí. Corrección. Centrales abiertos. Laterales abiertos. Los dos interiores. Más cerca, guarda, más cerca. Y cada vez que tenemos el balón, jugamos. Juegas todos los balones para atrás. No juguemos. Hay que perder. Perdemos, chavales, perdemos. Llegamos a la Real. ¿Qué pasa? No pasa nada. Pero intento jugar, señores. 6 tíos. Somos 8. 8 contra 6. 6 jugadores nos presionan. No creéis que son 16. 6. 6 jugadores solo. 6.
The football is an interesting sport. Coach no French ni. Players no so Spanish. So just imagine how I'll communicate with them. And we know
no can French.
No can. But when the football the sign language near there and see the next thing say this is PSG team one of the finest team in the world France me PSG. Our mobile game results open in Sanka. Maybe another I'll show you Pep Guardiola and see the motive behind this and say the players no go through a lot and some of mind the final outcome on the pitch. Then the coaches as well. Sometimes the results echo the way empire na.
Black Star from Swibi.
It's happening with Oduro. it happens. Say, like Kencity, there maybe under 17. Okay, like
Ghana for can
so a part of a game no more, account. Into about no followers, I was saying that mindset na ye the time machi. We bring time for say not pay.
Mate. Kofi Ampon so see here better say for a year sports what they are on next 2 TV the dialogue Tuesday's episode. The day you nasipa agudi mu nkoma what they are Ebraso say the enije kase so esomo ene ebenada anopai bosome du ba kwa ewumne da etoso du emienu emfimpi mienu ene eye edunu ennan na yebehwe nkomo da ene na the Supreme Court ene na Supreme Court, which is the highest court of the land, the final determination of that a year 4-seat declaration the Speaker of Parliament declared vacant ene Enra omukọ sitting, but Speaker of Parliament a lawyer for no amma. Omanko court enra. Then so per the laws. Now say sitting no koso. Nti omoto aso. Edi asem no. Nti ene na 12 November 2024 the ruling no ebeba. Ebehwe ho asem senia etie. Now the policy free SHS you received nketia make statement wo ho na no eye meminda eba no. Osade statement about say MPP for a doctor or video no. The video has been doctored. Sa ena or can say omotwetwe bi asisi ni. Ebebo video no bi oni ahwe. Say obi na akashe na no. And then artificial intelligence abenti and obi mutimi ye. Amanyofo no de omoye is there. Omoye da because we are in the election season. Omoye this for no MPP for no so omoye no nyina obi ade ye nyonko. Ti bebusa ho asem say a doctored video. A video yakeka bia hyemu anase ono ana na ekasa na yebehwe ho asem se na etie yebeka ho asem daache mini de owo ahene entwebusi akonse ene yebedi san komo no so na yahwe Salifu Amuakon osofo ne ba abamu a na no de ka kokum emaiwa mienu awa East Legon no the juvenile court asa remande Accra no Ghana for say enkonkosi hwe tana Ghana for bika nenso emra no eye na djuma de Ghana for bika no but emra no the law is working still working say enkosi hwe a nka de ntina omo request for bill na be sine yemfa ma no me no ka say court sizi na kwantu nkrata nyina o papa ntimi mfa ne ntukwan enko ba bia oda so dem ebehwe na yedi ho enkomo ene lawyer Oduro so ba kan ho anopai na yahwe amanyofo aka 25 days to December general election. And what transpired in the US general election no a former president Donald Trump come back strongly to win the presidency in the United States against Kamala Harris, the vice president no. Is it going to reflect in our current dispensation in our modern Ghana politics here in the West Africa sub-region? And we'll be discussing that because both parties, the MPP, they are saying that the elephant has won. So the elephant will win in Ghana. The NDC are also saying, say, a former president coming back strongly to win. Meaning John Mahama is also a former president and is coming back to win. We'll be discussing all this on the show this morning. You know, for Johnson, Ofia, if it is our community going forward. Now, Yahweh, send and Yoma etie. And Tibehan wasem. Na ede hunkomo amount. It's time for entertainment. Yenuaba Noella Asante I Crado odi enije kasie this morning full of combination of colors and odi brow anopai. So stay tuned na yemfa enije kasie ensomo. Okay, Manuela Yekrado said, "What do you need? What are these colors? Is it? I can't recall. Is it red?
Burgundy.
What?
Burgundy.
Burgundy. Burgundy.
Yes.
It's also a color.
Yes, it is.
Hey, you know, Mom, of course, I told you, I'm color. Wow, wow. It looks good on you.
Thank you.
Hope
Thank
you are
very
good.
much. Yes, very fine.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Okay, and what's the name of your style, the hairstyle?
Is half up, half down hairdo.
Half up.
Half down.
That's the name?
Yes.
Young Kwai.
I have a few questions for you today, though.
Okay.
Like, ever since you've been working as a broadcast journalist, have you ever been intimidated? I know you work with a lot of politicians.
Sure.
Have you ever been intimidated by one in your work as a journalist?
I started way back 1st October 2012.
2012.
Yes,
Yes.
so 12 years now.
Yes, I'm pretty sure you have been doing some reporting back then.
Yes. I started as a reporter before a newscaster. I've done a lot, and I've gone through a lot too.
Okay.
I was chased by an MP and a DC.
Exactly.
So that was way back 2014.
Damn.
Yeah, whereby a district chief executive called me that what I'm saying, I should stop. Otherwise, they will allow their boys or they'll gather boys to come and beat me.
Exactly.
And rightful so, they tried to do that.
They tried to do
yeah,
that.
they tried it. And they were warning me, calling me a lot, chasing me where I go here. You see people trying to monitor me. Yeah, so I've gone through. I've been intimidated before.
Okay, so another question though, what do you do as a man? Yeah. As a 9-to-5 man who has like a lot of bills, and then you have a lot of bills, you have a lot of responsibilities at home. What do you do to take your mind off of those things?
Well, that one, I love listening to music.
Okay, music is one.
Yeah, but I don't allow those things to bother me.
To bother you, okay.
Yeah, so.
But there's, I think, universally, let's say 50% of married men or men in relationships, some would definitely go to the bar or something on the
to
weekend.
take alcohol.
Exactly.
Yes,
that's what I want to hear. But I think it's a relatable. So I'll relate it to a music and a trending story.
All right. Okay. All right. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much. This is entertainment segment on The Dialogue. If you just joined us live from the 2 television entertainment segment on The Dialogue, my name is Noela Sante. Coming up today in my stories, Afenyo Markin interrupts a court reporter. Also, Benny Blanco has been named sexiest man alive, and Shabuzi songs A Bar Song or Tipsy and Lil Nas X Old Town Road are the 2 longest running #1 hit songs. Also, Lil Wayne has been charted on the Billboard for 21 straight or consecutive years. We'll come back and we'll get into the details after this short break. During the court's reporting by Channel 1's Jude Duncan, the Honorable Member of Parliament, that is Honorable Afenyo Alexander Afenyo Markin, interrupted him, trying to correct his description of him as the leader of the new Patriotic Caucus instead of calling him the majority leader. He was clearly unhappy with the description and tried to intimidate him into calling him the majority leader, urging him to stop misreporting and misinformation, as he called it, and for the sake of education, making known to the public that once the Supreme Court has ruled in his favor, he is still the majority leader. But I'm not sure the Supreme Court has ruled, though. I think it's today, right? Today, the ruling will be made today. So he tried to budge the reporter to name him as majority leader, but fortunately, the reporter didn't budge and stood his grounds. And this circles back to the moment, if you're a big fan of Game of Thrones, it circles back to the moment where Lord Tywin Lannister said that any man who must say I am the king is no true king at all. I think a lot of people will side with me when I say that we all side with Lord Tywin Lannister when he said that any man who must say that I am king. Now, if the people don't name you king and you name yourself king, I mean, who are you ruling over? So let's wait till the Supreme Court mentions who the majority will be today. This might be in the line of politics, but once I related it to Game of Thrones, that's why we brought it into entertainment news today. But I'm pretty sure the court will rule, and then peace will reign henceforth in the parliament. In my next story, Benny Blanco has been named Sexiest Man Alive by the People magazine in 2024 issue. Now, Benny Blanco is a Grammy-nominated producer for his hits with artists like Ed Sheeran and Lana Del Rey. He's also a rising TikTok sensation. He has been making some TikToks lately and has been dating Selena Gomez since 2023. Despite his success, Blanco remains grounded thanks to his supportive family, especially, he said, his sweet brother supports him all the time, embracing a mix of self-deprecating humor and bold fashion choices. He challenges traditional notions of masculinity. I love that about him. Now, Blanco values authenticity in relationships, emphasizing attentiveness and kindness over extravagant gestures. He enjoys hosting themed dinner parties and cooking for his loved ones, especially Selena Gomez, who he shares quite early morning with. For him, he said, the simple moments are the most meaningful, and he treasures his deep connection with Selena, describing her as his true best friend. I love it when a man calls you their true best friend. It's really great. And then he also mentioned his 8 rules for being the perfect gentleman. So for number 1, he said, learn how to cook. The men out there who do not know how to cook, saying the kitchen is a woman's place, be warned. You should learn how to cook as a romantic gesture to your partner. Now, first dates should be experiences. You should be able to talk about your face. It should be something mind-blowing. It shouldn't be so extravagant, though, but it should be something that creates a lasting memory for the both of you. Also, he said, dress with confidence. That's his number 3 rule. Number 4 is self-care. It's a must. You must smell good as a man. You must look good as a man. I'm giving you tips this morning, so you better listen and then apply them into your daily life. Now, welcome everyone into your home, especially with reason. You just don't invite anybody home if there is a good reason, like a tangible or valid reason. Then you have to welcome everybody into your home. You shouldn't be snobbish. You shouldn't be mean to people. That's literally what it means. Also, treat your mother like a queen. If you don't value your mother, if you do not adore your mother, how can you adore me? So yeah, that's really, Benny Blanco is on point with this one. And lastly, last but not least, he said, gift giving is an art. And finally, he said, say no to ghosting. Those of you who ghost your wife and things, please do not ghost them. Your girlfriends and your wife, don't ghost them. Just make sure you check up on them every now and then. Nesha Boozy's A Bad Song or Tipsy and Lil Nas X's Old Town Road are the 2 longest running #1 hit songs in the Hot 100. Now, Shabuzi's A Bad Song or Tipsy holds at #1. It has been holding #1 for a total of 17 weeks atop the Billboard Hot 100. Now, over the chart's 66 years history, the song is now outright the longest leading #1 ever. But by an artist with no accompanying credits. Now, note that with no accompanying credits, surpassing the 16-week command of Morgan Wallen's Last Night in 2023. So overall, A Bad Song that is Tipsy now trades only Lil Nas X's Old Town Road that was featured by Billy Ray Cyrus, Miley Cyrus' father in 2019 for the longest. For the longest #1, that one charted for I think 19 weeks or so, yeah, in their Hot 100s archives. Now, if you haven't listened to A Bad Song, this is why I was asking why, if what he does, if he's overwhelmed by work and wife, girlfriend issues, bills, and all of that. Now, the reason why this song has been there is I can say that 50% of the population of married men can relate to it, because you have a long list of bills, you have a lot to do, work is overwhelming, you are a 9-to-5 man, you're not an entrepreneur or anything. So when these things are overwhelming you, you catch up with your boys. You grab a drink or something. So this is the reason why a lot of men can relate to this song, and this song has stayed on the chart for that long. Kudos to Shabuzi for this one. And I love the fact that Black people are making music outside of the norm, because you know that Black people in America especially, all they know is hip-hop and the likes. Everybody want to be in the line of hip-hop, but this is different. This is country, and everybody loves country. So the white, Hispanic, Black, whatever, the Latinos, everybody is listening to this song, and that's why this song has been a success. Last but not least, Lil Wayne has been charted on Billboard's Hot 100 chart for 21 consecutive years. I mean, that is a great feat for Lil Wayne. Now, Lil Wayne has now been charted for 21 straight years. He has had 187 songs on the chart. Lil Wayne's record-breaking streak of Hot 100 hits continues thanks to a recent feature on Tyler, the Creator's new album, Chromacopia. Now, that's Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne has always been a legend. He's always been a favorite. I love his song, Love. I mean, if you haven't listened to Lil Wayne is everybody's favorite. Everybody knows Lil Wayne. I don't know if you don't know Lil Wayne, and I don't know if you actually love good music. But hey, that's that for you. Now, thanks very much for listening. This has been entertainment segment on The Dialogue. My name remains Noella Sante. Always come from Netu Television. Always report from Netu Television. I'm Madina Zongo Josh. I'll be back tomorrow with more news though. Don't go anywhere. The Dialogue is still in session.
Enuaba Noella Sante. Someone is asking a question here. That, good morning. Our beautiful sister Noella present her entertainment in English and not Tree. She should speak Tree for us, so we do. Oh my goodness. Obi the deal. Obi the request. Rebecca wants them that. Why? We'll talk about that. It's time for a newspaper review. And Her Excellency, the Queen of the Dialogue, Abena Nyakuku Ikuma, ebe join us shortly. Na yede the bonkratem say, Mr. Robert Finn. Ejano. So today's dialogue show no ye dedicated ediamanti. Mr. Finn, Ejano, the be boni di bondi no. Ena mo he no. Abroche for monfa ache de memfa mano. Aha, papa I know that there be 2 TV no so no. Someone should surprise me so that me surprise no. Many are required those. Aha. Nti mo find the pictures so ba ko bi na no am boys could do for me mo twani na ngo so. Mr. Robert Finn, happy birthday. I mean inshallah papa. Na o be ma tintin gram te samia. Okay. Nti hwe ene nso boys bishia oyobi a opefufu pa nso nti ye ma me wo say kroma aduane pa ho. Oh wonderful. Oh nice we nin kati guntu anade. Aha. Ti Mr. Finn, happy birthday. Unso obi mo adududu tintin na efufu nti obi anya kese kwa nti team ni nyina Bobo Chidom Amana Kamanti. Happy birthday once again. Tiene Mr. Robert Finn. Onu krasanke muna potoyo wama akata nani munu. Now the omane felt ashe kama. Happy birthday. Enko emano. Nyame inshira papa no man wadi sikaka hu. Na offer for netimi akomanim. So today's program is dedicated adama mufa the queen mra owai. So bahasia. Oh, mo manime transit na yemfa the work atabrani ni ho. Yemona poso. Mr. Afo. Ese dun katia tape no boma me na mehwe. Me pese me hwa de say doctor da. Ghana fo am hwe bi. Yenti era ese dun katia. Yenti ne tew. Na yehwe na sem na oka no. O se yenti no.
Ya to su mienu a ye betwam free senior high. MPP for kasa ye adie bia free a. Ewa ho chobo ene nti ho. Enunti na omo kasa ye in free. Nananom free senior high ye betwam. Ya to su mienu a ye betwam free senior high. MPP for kasa ye adie bia free a. Ewa ho chobo ene nti ho. Enunti na omo kasa ye in free. Nananom ya to su mienu a ye betwam free senior high.
All right. Mumpa expert my na omo hear voice my was it the tape na sem no ye twa bi asie ni enye sa na opakire na a per se, just as projected, quote, no, free senior high school, the Umaki Kafa. Na yenhwe fa we no to ha na mehwe de ekoso fa we no to so na mehwe ba ko one of the quotes I said unketia aka on free or say some be twisting as some mon twist you nothing will change say on be review okay, well this is daily guide. Okay, this one is daily guide or no daily guide ebusa NDC to cancel free SHS a question obusa because of the omo ehununti obusasem daily guide busa ebusa question say is NDC going to that's annual 11th November 2024 na daily guide for the way abase NDC to cancel free SHS. That's first question. Post back for to mami na me okay, this is the same as Dunkatia. That was 10th November Sunday. Was no amount of trusting would change our commitment to review free SHS. Say, na some now can was see a trusting on TBB and soon you have say umbe review. The question we are asking is review no say wacho Bronika say reviewer e dey na chere just say fatos mama review dey na chere meaning of review na almost say nothing was no amount of trusting will change our commitment. The BN Websisa say umbe review. Until you perceive the word review, a DNA a catcher. Or say, me call Bruniho, a formal assessment of something with the intention of instituting change, if necessary. See, review, no. Bruni Kasa, the meaning, the full meaning of review. The organ, or say, a review is judgment or discussion of the quality of something. Review also means to go over a subject again as part of study or to look at something another time. I see. And so muka so reviewer, na so mbe hwemu bio. Ade krono. Ombe hwemu bio. Review no. The word review, no, that's what it means. When Obika is a reviewer, to look into something again, to make some changes. But the question that we are asking, say NDC for commitment of reviewing the free senior high school. Yes, I review now. Yebasisa policy ni muna na. You heard the next post about free senior high school. I said, okay, let's see this one. If you have 2 billion more to spend on education, would you spend all of it on free SHS? This one was 10th May 2023. John Mahama, and Ebusa Sasimi. I was saying, oh, Sika, or pepepem mienu, 2 billion. What did you know free senior high school? Bosumi May. Neda etoso edu enfimpi mienu ne eduonu miensa 2023. Ena okansa asemi. Even next one on free senior high school. Yeah. Okay. This was 23rd November 2017 till 23rd November 2017. Sabre no September, October, ya launch free senior high school. And Okuja told in them say minority predicts collapse of free SHS in the next 5 years. Free SHS by how many years? Yes, I said 2017, right? Until almost 7.5 years, getting to 8 years. Until 5 years, they come. Predictions now more predicted say free SHS maybe gunu eguana. And also another question. For next one too. When so 11th July 2024 yeah. Free SHS would collapse Ghana's education system. John Mahama. Yeah, 2 million see Ghana web source no quite ho. Or if free senior high school no, I best say Ghana umesua. Free senior high school no ebusa say asay Ghana umesua na. You heard the next one. Okay. Where we that's 15 hours ago. Where the enroll ya no kind. Free SHS has come to stay. The same John Mahama na. Ebusia for yenyi papa yi ni ana
and now cross and cancer and
free SHS has come to stay.
Say no who say Ghana for na je inatum.
Hey, for the next one to mama. No, okay. We so okay, that's it. So we're projecting now. Unti mami nu ba akwa be. Her Excellency the Queen of the Dialogue.
Hey, no so this so ready.
Represent me moderator MC Ala. To me introduce you to welcome you on the show.
And you did. Hey.
Well.
Oh, I am a share.
Well.
I am not me penyomono.
Okay, yes, sir.
On say omo kwa.
Yeah.
They say the money October for nafa.
That we are saying 22 years. I say your groups was sorry no.
Bebre kwa. But now na me enjoy kwa no.
Omo from group they from Power Voices.
You.
Yeah.
No more to Kora.
So they no na.
Ye we ya na obeji ye. I better later say, "Hey, uncle, why?"
Well, who TV so? Aye. Who TV so? Who TV? Now what to say?
Ya me ado me ho ye.
And what do?
Ho ye.
Drill down.
Na say general manager ma me title for from.
Now what was no?
There be me say.
Busa general manager lawyer Charles Kweku Amodate.
Say dear mama me title.
So all this one who title them.
Minim.
Mo friend dear my friend.
Say your friend me drilled down specialist.
Now what say?
Share.
We are done semosuko.
Me do mo suko. Me the details never. Yeah, me ankasa there I pay attention to details.
Yes.
And you know, GM got it right.
Yeah. And Albert and so. Albert, yeah. Political strategy Caesar.
And I also the idea.
This will be a drill down.
I also the drill down.
Drill down special.
GM is so wine in the other man. Why? Oh, nice.
Very interesting. So maybe I find.
I don't know.
Promoting to say. Into was a only about promoting.
Hey, me birthday na da bay.
25th November.
Juada o.
Esi Juada.
Esi Juada.
O last day Sunday on.
Last year the Saturday.
Then we see the Juada sa.
Nwanwa. Ba fi Juada.
Juada.
But ene ye Mr. Robert Finn birthday. Eja. Say ono me ni nyina ye Tuesday. And ye nyina so say sign November born.
Hey.
Oh yes. Ono ye kwabna me abna and osan so ye November ene.
Okay.
And I me ye November 21. Hey, eja nie. Eja ndo no abusuafo. The structure no a e ma dodo no apɛ no. Eno bi ne kura no.
Mo va na tintin full picture mra.
Mo wa mia. And that's one no.
Mr. Frank.
Eja ndo o kaso o keka to so a.
Nanka what?
Nanka wade ntina ne boss bebre no. Boss no basa ne fante ba na yi kontomre fro ye ba. Na what say? Entino yamana happy birthday. Yes.
Safin ko America ba be more than this o.
Eja ndo de me si won here American san wo no wafa no ho. Wo de wa hwe drip na that TV no.
Ghana's version of Nkongo. Sana mo ka o so.
Debi Nkongo de.
Nkongo de mfata no.
Debi.
Nkongo mfata no.
Eja, obua. Mr. Robert Bafo Fin no. Yama happy birthday. Yankopon ko so ama umia. Why? Ono o she t-shirt kura no o she jeans no akeka shima bo belt. No the sneakers canvas bi ato ase. Hey, eja ndo. Esa de ne obua. Okoba bia wo de bo foforo ba.
Eno so bua.
Ebua boys.
Ba ko bi se me guru kitchen on say in fact me bi ani a. Na no aponchen kwan pa.
Abon na se ono no froye no mo de ba on sense froye mo. On se sinam so. Sinam so.
Okay.
Hey. Enti no Mrs. dear oya dear pa otumi de aduane ba fine.
Okay.
Yeda na se.
And the happy birthday dedicated na show no.
Edia ma no. Eja.
Eja no.
Okay, say Eja was lovely.
Lovely.
I wanted that.
Wanted that. Former logistics manager.
Yeah, nko yenim.
O da bi enu utimi uji obi tata. O ye ma drill down yi. So aje.
Drilled down specialist. Magic.
Eja so former logistics manager.
Yeah,
I say.
And I say ono no ye director of the technical and
there be MCR.
MCR.
In charge of MCR.
In charge of MCR.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, auntie, Mr. Finn, and a happy birthday. Yamishan Bibri. Ejuma de Oyebi. I say, Jadebia or Jumum. This will be an home fan. Every day he's here. Weekend. Oh, in fact, Oyejuma. You need the general manager, the man.
Obemani Bibi.
Yeah.
Obemani
Bibi. All right.
Yeah.
And I see you don't say a doctor ni tape, no.
Then they you know listen.
You don't say.
They also the list about.
Also it has been doctored.
Documented.
Son worker.
Oh, yeah.
Nti wa utia de we doctor audio specialist.
Yenti see teacher see ye behu. Say yes ye voices.
Yes.
And see teacher see ye.
Na call training bia UNESCO for chair omo ko chair sa de.
Yeah.
Nti yenti Mr. Sidun Ketia ba ko mra.
Senior high. MP before Casa, yeah, Agyapong free. They are talking to me, I betwam free senior high. MP before Casa, yeah, Agyapong free. Ewa ho chobo anenti ho. I don't think I'm in free. They are talking to me, I betwam free senior high. MP before Casa, yeah, Agyapong free. Ewa ho chobo and they are talking to me, I betwam free senior high. MP before Casa, yeah, Agyapong free.
All right, so Johnson has said you can tell the national chairman of the opposition NDC. Or seen the tape now.
Okay, when he says the tape has been doctored up, it means he has the original.
So, very good.
Into for original number.
Okay.
Simple and short.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because Oko Supreme Court, who be that? Oko Supreme Court, justice any abua. Otie one was inti eja. Dia wo kan na easy figures or the buy and MPP for can say enti wo no a wo dia asem na ba no wo so wo de say ot my lord ye ntumi ankoleti enti say now person ye dia asem na ma hwan ya ntumi ni ma wo because he who alleges must prove enti say wo say tape no a ye bobi wa ha no ye doctor da most general one our friend most general Bomodia.
Most general on the side of their friend.
Bon homodin.
The fact the original tape.
But asa.
Yeah,
we.
All right. Mame kasemu answer no wako.
Hey, asemini.
Mame Samira Baumia. Nkofobia started a dirty politics be around the woman.
Almost why then.
Mame kasemu yi. Obi a oye badwin ba bia oye nyansani bia no. Ojina san propaganda. What unte yon?
Devi.
Almost oye fulani. Tio.
Enti.
On sem fata se oye first lady. On free oye fulani on free krom ha. Eno ne edisi fon se womo kan. Ami busa se.
Joseph Yami oye di eni.
Why?
Ono oye di eni.
Joseph Yami. Onso akofa ma bo. Meba me kasi asem so. Samira Baumia yini no. More okay, my auntie. Justice, and then the boss, and then the birthday. Yenti sa tip answer na wash the work.
Na de nuane e beba ha de.
Yenti we.
See, can say, almost say, they no what's now. Emma Fuladini, Ebay first lady. Hey! Among us said, you want to mean to me, you. Among us said, we need him, you. Among us said, we need him, Casso. Among us said, we knew what they are middle age. Almost a baby, I'm me free tea. And you know, me, and I just said, what's on your day? Oh, moo. Send your home, and also your day. Oh, moo. Ethiopia, oh, and Nidian. Obio feels so. Maybe the name is required them out home and see, can't say. Almost say, they know what's now. Emma Fuladini, Ebay first lady. Hey! Oh, Oman ka say juwana min kuminyo. Oman ka say bininim yo. Oman ka say binim kaso. Oman ka say binim wadi amidwe ejumo. Omo say baby ami frinty. Eni anona omo mi anache say omo so anya day. Omo.
Bra.
We. Na Fulani ni entumi enye first lady a. Fulani ni tumi di adentam na shebe dwani ana. Ana.
Samira ni nuane.
Adentam na shebe dwani ye ni nua.
Ramadan adai Samira ni nua pa. Mo wale picture mo fanto so na mo fanto.
Enti se Fulani ni ntumi enye first lady dia otumi ye NDC MP e wa adenta na. Abu Ramadan is saying
it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, this kind of politics.
Politics, yeah, shame.
Abraham,
that be me so.
Maybe
Samira ojina hoyi. So yeah, Fulani new. So yeah, new. Unyeni pana.
Now when him say propaganda, we say it has gone a notch higher. Now no, yeah, omo de nantwie fa ho pa. Na meti okara so. Ena okada rider no me se onyina nche no ma mfa o ma de na me wo ya ni ogina nche afa ye kwa o se we nyina ye se ba o mi ayere ni die o ena me se sa se ba o mi ayere no kana ntwie eh serious and on say ye se ntokwafono wo a na to ni akeka se sia no ma hu se propaganda na say policy a omudi bebe bia na to nsom 24 hour ye omuntumi nchirem we na omudi bebe a na age agu enti we num na omobeye but sanema we say no enemre ma yet we it doesn't win elections omunyai ka omunyai
mate excellency the queen fire call
Auntie Mary
so,
good morning drill down specialist oh mommy me post about drilled down specialist. You have a daily guide, Mamma. Yeah, drill it down. Local government minister commissions the Chiman Kranza markets. Sitting on minority side will be bad omen. Afenyo marking. 4 MP seat saga. Babin swerves Supreme Court judgment today. Yes, one kwana.
Na lawyer for nam kwanwa.
Enra omanko. Ena almost say enena ombedi asa.
Enena ombedi omso ruling.
Yes. And say enena so omko omanko say e wo essentials Rebecca campaigns for Baumia and dollar-based crude oil pricing. Dr. Abdul Hamid Eneka say. Ora afenyo marking. And was since I'm trefon so oni MDB.
Nyina.
Ebinom.
Mo.
Almost sorry, I almost say MPP caucus. And some transfer no massive narrative no. Almost say
stations na ukrum ha mo kambrofo no. Na akofaba.
Almost say MPP caucus. Instead of them referring to almost as NPP majority no. Almost say MPP caucus.
And man can say some of the media houses and media personalities ni bi no. Do they respect or more Supreme Court and our Parliament?
I wonder.
Because the Supreme Court is the highest court of the land. And to your journalists, wako suya nimdia wo na okasachira umanfo no. Until the Supreme Court say no, you have no right to describe a group and obi say. Still, they are the majority until the Supreme Court no beka bonten say. And then when they rule in the ban say, hey, we minority caucus. Then you can report on your channel or radio say omo minority caucus.
Nanya wo na wo be kire so omo minority and so omo majority.
And I catch you say.
Say no. NDC for no expect say omo ma kwakotena speaker nsani fa ho no. MPP for no kwakotena speaker nsa bonkum. Na afenyo ma kenne anodom pre ne omo ma ka no omo kwotena ho kra na nka no nka omo ye fish. Enya de a omo be konne na omo kwotena. Enti no ene Supreme Court betena say enra omo koye na omo ama. Fine, mo ma munyai. But aseni ni de ene omo the ruling beba. Na omo the ruling ne ba ne yahwe say edom kuma afo no ombesan kwakotena edom kese no efa ho anase.
Asema okene lawyer bebo eka lawyer Oduro bebu say parliament ho say shemra.
Yes.
Nti akoshemra no wi a.
Adenti na muni mra ne so.
Mo.
Enti ene no court no ebetena say.
Okay.
Drilled down daily guide. Maybe.
Say the woman na launch dini. Drill down specialist. Na mamifa the Daily Statesman and Twaso. NPP elders push for strong grassroots campaign. Let your vote shape Ghana's future. Baumia tells electorate. Government commissions modern markets in Techiman and in Kranza. And also the Democrat and Deba. Dr. Mahmoud Baumia said Ghana for vote in the Bema Mine Dachi or Mine Dachi, the future of this country. No, Bianco Twaba, say Paumani Yodia, the Democrat Daily Statement.
Okay, the Ghanaian Times and I to us way. Avoid hate speech ahead of elections. NCCE cautions Ghanaians. Africa must end dollar-based crude oil pricing now. I am surprised my comments have been twisted. CJ issues directives for 7 court processes on parliamentary officials. And Maminko page 4. Eho ena NCC Omamba Passoria Omo. Miss Catherine Adi. Yeah, well, no, ye chairperson of the National Commission for Civic Education. Omamba Passoria Edumekuno. Na say me nti omunka omuvan so no edaso na mukrum.
Omuhia kade.
Sa. Na van so de.
Omuhia kade.
Yo, odi ato Ghana for him say we should be mindful of someone ye can. Every Saturday 25 days ya kai. One show anu ye, one show anamo ye na kwaka bibia. Ebetumi ede oyene abre oman. Enti obi bia hwe na no kasa ye. Obi bia hwe na na motuo ye said ye be ya. Before, during, and after the election, no, ye benya peace and absolute peace. Ewo memo. Oman Ghana and open ye wo. Na no enkrofo bi kopie Cote d'Ivoire, Togo, any ade. Me say omo ebenya yi kasa. Uko Dubai no. Na utumi no omo communicate.
Omo so mo ka brofo
kakra. Nti wutri ye. Na ne want brofo ne. Nanu ya uko Togo yi, ananye Togo na ko.
Me ko Benin sa ko Togo.
Eho no. Unya obi ne kasai.
Ya me anim no kredi. Eni obi na call you.
Aha.
Na abna edu Benin krom ho no. Omoto no mo de adwuma pa. Na abna se nyame enhu mobo na se baby a wo no ofri ho dia waso be hye. Yo. Ni hye ni pa be 1000. Opani. Hello, please. Do you speak English?
No. Oh, wow, gra.
Ena, on se me de WhatsApp call no, ena na yedwuma. Ena Wi-Fi na yedwuma o hotel na me da no. Timi nye pie free hotel ho a. Wi-Fi na atiko. Timi si abonten sa. Na me se me ko ha sei. Ti unim, ye beba back no nipa na se me mra STC. Se STC lodu ko ho.
Yes.
Memra STC station ho.
Omo use so small van.
Yes, enti me ko ho. And ma frɛ okada no. Tunim. Me say me almost 35 minutes. And I have to walk back to the hotel. Na me call nya Wi-Fi connection. And I me call STC Cotonou. Ti me ye STC Cotonou na me ko hu almost station picture said that ho. And I me screenshot it. And I me TC Chrome.
Now the children.
Me do what me say. Me ko akrache. Aha na me ko. So wontia. Oh. No, let me tell you, say, hey, French, any casa be one who can.
Ayo,
Benny, Cronin.
And to call in our table in cry, French, a gown hotel.
Who told me?
And see, Sagana had no bar, but be any one more ever fat. French, no. Yes, he and she by us will do Toga. Almost so, sir. Almost the Omoka ever be.
Baby, a do border no so, Yamian no credit do Togo border, and I'm a classmate be a minimum university. Me, no. More immigration officer to more border so no mushia no ye my bro me nim trick mo kakra me be madani mu na me take care
enti eno na NCC for na kan say ye hwe ye hu yie na Ghana na bo a ye ho be kire ye pom ama ye hwe ye ho kire nyina French no mo ka wo so na French no ye de ye wo den kra wo so wo
o drive free ha unam border no enye izo
yeah
Ghana o say e cry mu di mu
yeah
so cry mu di
yeah enti no mo ma ye nyina ye mo ye ho modern na yenyanisa enti Ghanaian Times obokrata no eno no na oba ahanom susu a Dr. Mustafa Hamid ena watch say ebibimenyi mu said ye de dollar ena a price yen oil no emwa emma yenya stability e wo sa sector ne munti say ye betumi a revisit a enke beboa ye papa paye back page no West Africa GMC building complex inaugurated to enhance research training in Africa. Yendi MP provides 800,000 health facility for Sonon Sonson and our Sunson and our Sansan community. And also so
and I say sister you to Sabatal.
And they are Sabatel.
So
where they are they America.
So happy Sabbath ni.
Uncle happy Sabbath so shashmade.
So no ko.
No Kobe.
Busano.
And wajai.
Wajai.
No be a fro Sabatel dear wajai say. They say one and go me Victoria na mengo.
Graphic news or you share. Baumia will equip students with competitive skills to succeed. Education Minister Clocksack calls off strike. Supreme Court delivers verdict on vacant seats today. A vote for Baumia is a vote for akufo-addo. Sami Jamfi.
We. Say ya, na dia china dia.
Is it because of politics?
Say ya, na dia china dia.
Akufo-addo contest election.
Bisa.
Story back was your name Mosokra. I will raise voting age to 35.
Why?
Chirabosom.
Tis only 35. I want to mean to.
Also, a president. I only 35 years. I'm on to about.
Hey. So the policies about. Nasa Gum 2020 election he was the third force.
Yeah.
But they say the order by a
third force on how many percent? Near 3%.
Oh yeah, but on your own. But they say no the onim crowd. And according to Dr. Dodon for research our moyen or memkra.
Yeah, that's it for you.
Yeah, Tifuye. Any Alan. Until Omo quite the tuning of Funua and you sure be a tearfuna. Omo me no, third and fourth no. We switch kakana, we are switching kakana as we speak no, Sanet.
With percentage of what?
First, no, Dr. Jordan Versenan common number 7%. They say at Tiaba less than 2%. Yes.
Tifuye?
Yes, until also count Mummy no any smaller parties in Abon, so much about 3%.
3%.
According to last research, our Moyen.
Mati.
The Chronicle. Babin runs away from Afenyo, fails to make appearance at the Supreme Court yesterday. Alan storms North and Ahafo, gains Yane's blessings. Kosa commissions modern markets in Techmine. Ene Nkranza. Secondly, court vacates its order against NDCPC. NDCPC no. A lady no. Joanna Kujo, and I am friend. Joanna Jan.
Kujo Kaun.
As say the court no a free so tabono.
Okay.
And to almost obey me a contest, a Memphis Central.
Is the court where the court will really the open?
And no, the Omojitum. And no, the court is not under attack. And as a court no any unanimous 7. Se kwama omo dia any judiciary o say ye na kwa ma wo mo say kimu dia nese ruling we ba obete
yo oye
wadaro
mate justice me we de me boom na so madasen no osofo ba ko o ware mfi be yi nti e be we shi na sana ko me ba na o say good morning eno our papa the mercy management kan okay o say if Samira Baumia tio we ni pa fro if Samira Baumia is Fulani. The wife of Donald Trump is Slovenian, and yet she was the first lady and will be first lady in the U.S. from the next year. Ghanaians should stop that dirty politics. This is coming from Francis, Papa Francis or the free Tema, and or the buy. Then also, Mami Grace, Auntie Grace or UK.
Okay, hey, Auntie Grace
AJ.
Yeah.
Also, why? And also, Baumia's wife, almost or Fulani, also Trump's wife. Also the India ba and also Kamala Harris new kunu Jewish and also Trump also he didn't quite half for Scotland ni and also Slovenia ni
obi kra dia ba wa ha no say
Joe Biden so as of free Northern Ireland and a conservative leaders is here as we speak in Nigerian so nyansa
obi kra so dia ba se fatia what
buy YouTube okay na mami kan YouTube na
you can kind
Kwaku yebo message nya de amekan upon Dixon owo ahene good morning why is it that Nuala present the entertainment news in English and not Twi
but well I nya hana ye be kan ba cho to
mate When was he a friend wolf woman? Can't this British lady say something I can understand? Or say that we are Ghanaians, please. The brofo is getting too much. Okay, Mate. Brofo, yes, a frefra. Few brofo.
No, entertainment na 7 now no so come.
And I make yeah, and one also can make. We need a champion, Mr. Sister. You look so beautiful this morning with your green outfit. Only your makeup will never disappoint when it comes to dressing. Keep up the good work.
Thank you.
Kencity, no size. Love you always. See you soon. George Akoto, or say don't mind the evil NDC. Andrew Chumesi, or say if Baumia's wife is Fulani, and as that she can not be the first lady, what about Dr. Kwame Nkrumah's wife? Fatia, so don't say any.
Oh, yeah, Egypt.
Meboa. Mo. Akasempa. Nana ama da kwa.
Samuel Ahene.
Sawahino. Hey, come here, Natra. Your first title was Queen of Airwaves, and now drill down specialist. Queen, your kingdom real no say kukrumoti power. Nana Amada Akwan says, wow, the dialogue man and the queen, you people mix the show lovely. Paul Sabi. Also, Dr. Nkrumah's wife was an Egyptian. Whatever. Tisa debate now or more can say. My men also responding in fine power. My men can we as an call. I'll say, hi, good morning. I'll say that my uncle from Osu. My uncle is from Osu. Mother was a Fulani, but my uncle worked at Ghana Foreign Affairs throughout his life. And I will say, I'm so far from Besiasi. I just made. Hey, boy, me who don't know special chair. Okay, also for Sikabuafo.
Okay.
So for Sikabuafo say, happy birthday to my lovely and sweetlicious wife.
Hey.
Sweetlicious wife, also of Mame Frida Buafo, and happy 18th marriage anniversary to myself and my wife.
Wow, that's nice.
Hey, now so when you say,
and one saw some man who couldn't wife for so
18 years,
yeah.
Just waiting, how do we need to so come the pa nanka because otahe papa mo just as afo. Hey, also for Sikabuafo.
That's nice.
Na nani afisa?
Oh, onyakwala when you.
Oh, but also Ukraine even face.
Sir, I can't when you're 50.
Sikabuafo.
Sir, are you phoning in an almost 50? Also, from a new group of
Oh, wow. Oh,
I'm not the mochi.
Okay.
Nana ya santi mochi.
Okay. Oh, but you didn't come up. Soft mammy. Free line. Yamisha papa. Also, a soft for you man when you're bar or tower cheer. I want to be fed you man here. So for you man, papa.
Then what is offer pain?
Mini soft pain. Nemo. Abna say, or soft food in Nipa. Also, a soft for Nipa common chain. So what I say?
Omoya dear, Mama, I saw for you, and no more dear. Because me say, no, say, Abia, me could cry or Jan, sorry, any minutes or ye be. I am so uncomfortable. I am so obeying. I say, oh, I am so uncomfortable. But I saw for you, they be the sit and watch.
Aside that, no, we are Nipa ban and chain, baby, we are bar, Uchin Kumbibra, and also Untimi.
Yeah.
Task of Juma and nothing. This Otimi now worry in fear doom watching.
Why are they? Why are they? Bonabaso.
Congratulations.
My child, Anna.
Her Excellency, the Queen of the Dialogue. Drill down specialist. I've been a quick kuma. Mammy Mary Kuma and Opemi Mochi. Mijisa Mammy Hoye. Auntie Dinah or Holland. And Opey watching. And I'm more fast Sarbidiacom. Also Holland. And Opey. Michel Papa. Abroche for Mohe, a chechamo. And I pay any lawyer, Eric Oduro, and I have a Minia Fojo Shadrach, and I babidi and Como. Did we be a lawyer, the best farmer and a liar, and Uja Fonsoa Tiesim. The Encomone Babidino, Midisa also be follow our YouTube channel, that's 2TV GH. na audio message afa o ebeje bre na ya kenkani nyama me di owo ahene entwibu isiakon me say Fulani debate no de it will not hold the onyankopon ahira no no ahira no ma me Samira Baumia what a feeling kikawa bi e wo ma me no ana hwe NDC 4% ye to aba mo mu no mu bi di amokunya no so mo di akonya from Rollins time besi John Mahama His Excellency the former president mo bi enya pani bi akasetia da bi ameka but ni nyuma nso ni dia obetimi criticize eno osofo baako osofo ayi miami krom kokoben sofo ahenba kokoben ye fen say bula munsu ye fen say oh munka me opambo papa no pem wachi opambo anu a Jo Mahama program ase okoya o se ubusa se Ghana card itimi de toka na oh papa we de wadaroma we de wetin o we de papa sofo wetin the import and no a professor and become in faso or Ghana card be bring tiase Mr. Papa baby ade fa no moa Mr. Pa me sofo a me som ne nase ma sofo akukudam ba ku unity e ka ma nyo sempe me ja sorry no me ma because me ba se me tinya me ase ma say be politics asofo na politics no emmoa o man no osofo de ugina church ko wa sorry dem on ebi MPP ebi NDC ebi say ba wo yi wanim ekeka nsem bia emmoa abasofo akra we de anopai wadaroma mama mma ye mfa manyo sem ense nyamedwuma se nyamedwuma papa na mo ye ni bidia na mo ni nyame foforo bi a mo frɛ no na onu twedi ampon ya o hata soro ye sum na mo sum no dia ene mesra mo ye aka election season aka 25 days anyway Ghana ni bia o we badwin ba bia o to na ba bia ni ba bia o to akọ enye wo wasem a wo ka ene sani pan be di so amma bedwafo akọ aba na yenko break mra na yemfa nkomo no emo lawyer Eric Oduro atenase sanso ena woye opani a wabene owisikasemu woye executive director enso edema Chartered Institute of Tax Law and Forensic Accountants Ghana ono ne executive director wabene owisikam enkomobo ena osanso ye emra nimni na anu ya na owie school nti weze akoy na awade aba se ne ya awade no ena minua Shadrach Fojo was a vibrant communicator sanso a businessman business executive for Ken we mutual for emum nansen oso obanya nkoko ti nkoko kedikete minim se onu so bi wono awia fo mo wache
yeah
na mo want to say
nyame adom bro
Fojo boko anwode o nkoko ni bi o uko yi kakra kumase mate portrait ni ko say Guso. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Pressure. Matiase. Lawyer.
Yes, sir.
I want you.
Yeah, me ado me ho pa.
Hey, is there the entity da? Because oh yeah, tax, oh yeah, way, say hey. And you want to do so?
Me da pa.
Me da.
Ah, me da.
Ya da je ho me.
Then say who ya o dey.
Mate, ya ba be di nkomo a na nkomo no bi fa Supreme Court and then the verdict no ebeba awiye ruling no of that 4 seats or speaker declared vacant no ebehwe eno na lawyer for speaker lawyer for anko court sa asem bi e court na wa lawyer for ma e to asoma na ye na the American lawyer be boy no pay kakra na afa emre no ma ena parliament ena Supreme Court hwan ena ososen hwan ana ye nyina ye adwuma eboso ana ebedi san common ye say dun katia so tape no it has been doctored era for job betia fa ho na yahwe MPP campaign NDC campaign sisi 25 days and some bit to say we Fulani we say no and never boa na asofo prophecies bi so aba and no pambo kan say so no hye come last year July and nyame kire no say Mahama will be the next president e be hwe ni nyina ho komo na idi ame ho me so tew emra na me ni abedwafo mfa nkomo no emre ho Welcome back. This is the Dialogue Show, 12/11/2024. Bosumi Duba Kune that also do Eminu. I mean, cost straight away to lawyer Eric Oduro. Sema Edu na Yemusano Komoyi. They are also over the period from time Speaker declares seat vacant. Ababisi. The person will say, first of all, case or court na other party rep, which is the lawyer ma. Can the case proceed? I know you're one. Na say Supreme Court, any Parliament, because the Speaker is saying it's also one of the arms of the government. Judiciary and Parliament, and they should stop that interference. Often say,
yo, you didn't check it, Magana for near T4 and ano pay. Na, and some way say mudo. Because an answer and penny for etna so we into a can't say. Yasheni nisui na Adanameka say we share the laws of Ghana na sources of law per Article 11 Constitution and the decline and sana Parliament for ADA and sana the to na even court for na mpuno almost share emra and as omudi asem na omudi stamp siswa eno so emra.
Okay.
Yes. Omo edi asem High Court, Court of Appeal, Supreme Court. Omudi assembly ejituma. And also can odi asha 11-1 hono. Inti that side tells you say there are the hierarchy or there's the hierarchy. Now, one issue see if you say me pese me educate and kakra me hwe interpretational say phenomenon
okay.
The bobre.
Okay.
Na fe na bisa one question na Ghana for ahwe na bisa one question. Who say Supreme Court na echeche ensemu per Article 130. Asem bia ni ho a omuntimi nchirechire mu. Ba bi okura mpo a asem wo de kokura obeka so sanfa ko na e bia court friend say circuit court and high court judge na ono akura betumi interpret. Enti bi wa judge bi wo ho na ono angasa na ogini hudi a otimi kirem e wo ho na se twaso mu a yagitum.
Okay.
Yes. But obo ho bi a on pese or this subo bi betu nti an empeni nchire. Yes, even a friend district court na di nyina no a bas statute enye constitution a bas statute the parliament for share na wo judge no utimi kirem who use all the mechanics any tools ne nyoma ye kruche di amount enti eba interpretation I was textualist. Text ade na ya twera to ho. Enti ye share Article 97(1)G any 1H hona. Ni ebisa ehun say ye kan a textualist che say ye hwe nanim se na esitie no. Esi ye chirim anase ni kwanse ye chirim. Those are the questions that see beside him. Because or say where the language is clear and it does not connote any ambiguity. And yet yemfanisa.
Okay.
But we no for attack it because ye won you manuma bi nsu a sabira no mo hye emra no no anasa mo hye sa emra no na bia the situation is now different or was different from now.
Okay.
Ena sa textualist no u chire mu a ye frɛ bibi the originalism. Iti parliament for no nkasa no ewo ade a no mu gina so e de share sa amra no.
Okay.
Enti ye frɛ bibi the intentionalism and ye frɛ bibi the understanding intentionalism. Me cheche ni nyina mu.
Okay.
Na Ghana for atiase.
Okay.
Enti about originalism na dey can say your original intentionalism and no say the parliament for see su dia say we na esese Echo. Mo bi amfa ne nsanka, yemfa ne saa. Ena ewiase ko nanim nanim de enso kosoro no. Enkrofo ba kon say original understanding. Original understanding ni say eba say yenti parliament for ye na se de dia. Ani a judge for no e wo ho kwan say they should strive to explain or to interpret.
Okay.
They should strive. Je so mo bo mo ho modern say obetimi a chirim. O say na den siko. Enti say the building of the law.
Okay.
That is the understanding of the originalism.
Okay.
Na yeko yenimu no, you frame be the modern purposive approach. Na papa back your friend Iron Barak. I know can say Yensha deɛ no neniso the integrative chese deɛ ekikambom ema yenchia ne fanko baby and yensha sign neniso yemfe nias manas yemfe mu asem no eti de all can say the constitution ne troye no sentiasie wom na etwaso mu deɛ a ane yemfa saa deɛ ne nyadwuma.
Okay.
But question is say ono judge na otie adwam no so no e bia na ontie ase sa. Enti ontie ase sa, how does it come in? And a papa was a friend Benyon. Benyon also say, Adia no, what kind of problem be any who dear, and the emphasis are. Name was all kind, not at the illogicality, absurdity, incongruity, chese, at the adrenimu kensrene, and tiasie num chese, waysika, aniene, SSA, parliament, edi omutumi, tihayo, pao, parliament, di omutumi. Either they should use subjective or objective. I want to miss no problem. Inti say ye bisri basa na ye Agyapong kensrene dia parliament for who to me say o me use subjective and not objective. Subjective ni say me kasa me the my dream e kruche akyerem. Objective ni say the actual to ho anase obi onam abonten so kra kan sa asem ne kyere na obefa no ti say ni obi a befa no. Na say judge ni kyerem a ofa objective dia no anase ofa subjective. Inti honso no that's the building of the law.
It keeps on as a
evolving.
Yeah, evolving. I see.
And Aaron can say you have levels of abstraction. And you know, she said, maybe your low level of abstraction, intermediate, and medium. Your high level of abstraction, supreme, and your ultimate. Na ninyi na nchia say judge ne hyase na o kyerɛkyerɛ mu a esa say bia obeye adwuma be mfie mienu mfie du asano na adwene mu atre adwene mu abie ensɛm a wadi ni nyina no owosu ehunu wo mu.
Okay.
Eti baabi a bia ankanko ye no se ho nyini.
Okay.
That's the ultimate. So the ultimate purposive approach ni say ani judge ni say na adwuma bie. He has the ultimate power to interpret based on Section 10, Section 4 of the Interpretation Act at 792.
Okay.
Inti, this is a judge for no more interpretation and so much church. Sa Sibiana and answer Fapino no Mujana Supa. The idea who here it will share Section 10.4 now make one some now. Or let's say, would dear some and answer, assembly a court, as a maybiano, your new man I see Janaso. One a rule of law. Diempan se pepe justice, equity, fairness. Say be obi hun kodim. Enti se akrachi for any before ne judge for no boasema. This is one of the metrics.
Okay.
The atosumienu to promote fundamental human rights and freedoms. Enti adiena ye ka ho asem no. Does it feed into nurturing people's fundamental human rights?
Okay.
Okay. Fundamental human rights from Article 12 to Article 41. Ayen simfu a yatregu ho a boy ankase ho ban a se etietia me fa hundie so a se me seek legal redress.
Okay.
Inti ase ehwe honom de etosom ensan se emra nankasa na enimdifo na na judge for no etusu anamo no, it must grow the law, it must grow the constitution. Inti jinai na wasi no da chese ekodi asem foforo a susuan pa se ebeboa ma the debris problem na ho no akio no problem na hihye ho no eyi afiri ho ema the next time no asem foforo ba na ejina so se yedi asem a emfo ye ni mana. So it must grow the law, including the constitution, the statute, executive instruments, constitutional instruments. Any money nyina any cases cry judge for no right. And so last one is say non-technicalities. Inti omo hwe say onkofa ade bia eye technical say emu nkyeremu no din ne bia wodi bibia sha say emu ye fine because the technicality be mu a ne is modern purposive approach na de all mere no ebe ha no.
Okay.
Inti empese ebe yisu medium anase tool bia ebe ha obi a all mere. It where the fapem the pillars of what modern purposive interpretation of the constitution. It is a ye kind Article 97(1) G and H hona. Near the atutu who say, do they conform to these assertions or pillars?
Okay.
That's what I say. And then at least the layman can make an informed decision. No one judge.
Ebeba, besaba. Ebesaba say in your uhe foundation will lay na pay ya ebeba ho ni ahwe say emra no edu ba bi na kire so a wan na kire me say emra no be court but separation of powers as we speak now that's what the speaker is boasting of say mention me to me amra for jo na emra ni na borders to this coming election MPs do ye beto abani ade for jo me we follow asofo nkom share we follow Ghana card and some no doors minim de all be chase o se medu yen kasa
anyone na pay me dasi lawyer okay say honor him of my law course and very very interested is omo hating as I say long kwan ade I say your boss I say it captures around yes nipa kuma bi pen I say of come medicine at least obi obi ho fie o ho knowledge kakra o call lot of course am for ho knowledge kakra but could do long kwan I say very few people na there. One can use at the assembly. This thing is very, very sensitive. Now you don't send a pay in Chechen, you know, the amount of for near TM.
Okay.
But yeah, that's it. On a pay betcha at Tibo team for you now. A betcha business for Ken, a chair, the two neo man affirmative for you now. And a pay in check is a smart Dr. Maumba Mia, Edin Chama, no yere Nanado. So you didn't chama, you have funny a tea for you now. You know why you know. As often some I see in some I course recently. There was a certain video went to me TV. A man, I think about 3 months ago. Not man be make pronouncement say Okra intelligence said as of Kobe come home said they want to come out. Now Sabio MPP agenda say a person Dr. Mahon Baumia a president of this nation. A man you couldn't not talk about they want to come against it in the sense that Dr. Baumia a criminal.
Okay, who's a video?
Sir, a session by some of us we didn't like it because of you. We in Nipa, we are very objective, we are conscious person. Issues related to religion, tribe, and race and those things, as any conscious manner or what you don't give attention to those things. Because of you, you will be anywhere this can see when you char a moja green baba. You need to go back home. Share may customer be see as some to say. Nanko Pombo Nipanaho or the one home in the Braim. The Ishmaelites are ye catcher almost say of net or massive form in a young cream for no. Ishmael came from around. Isaac came from him. So if anything they all coming from one source. Na me pasama ya because bisa na say and na sitting a woman says here Christo ni bet me you want to say and na say osum bi fo bet me you want to say and na osuma yesum ntino abrabo ma setena ohaw ne abededie bi nto yen. Is there anybody who bet me catch say me ye Christo ni ntino e bia ma sorry in few dun kwani pa wuda and I me so from kwa me nyare da. You bet you be saying what's that? You bet you be saying what's say, and right, Quadana, Jono, and Gromopho Bompayo, a Christopher Bompaye. I was also for Bompaye, Hindus Bompaye, Harry Christian for Bompaye. Why the tea when you umpire by the tea in the name?
When it's tea, almost any per queen.
When you umpire by Obisuza Mompire crash or the action. And to wind this Edumano, say, Ujidi or Ujidi or ha, name more Bompaye Meti, send Dubai or Qatar or other Christian nations are imagine say we roam through Christian nations been to Arab nations. Okay, Bible na kasa. Bible na bra Ishmael ofi Abraham tiakono. Nyankopon nyanuko. O ma bofo kra hia no e ma no nsuo num ye. Sebi yo. Na Nyankopon na obo soro ne asase no. Na onim say Ishmael no okwakoda ne kamoni. Na nyamenim. You realize say in Nyankopon kagu Ishmael so no. That is what is demonstrated in all the Arab nations in the world. Entin sa osumu yimu ye pese ye di wura amanyosem no. It is neither here nor there. Na asofo ni bi adanedi. Asofo ni bi ahyenkom sabi o memeti hai bejenkom shedi 100%. Nemom sa wo hyenkom we na wo take up a position to campaigner, then won kwamsha na wa hye no. It will be questionable. Until last week, that is considered every single time we be on the pulpit in India, MPP very bottle, we knew to sorry them ha, na me shem kom, na commissioner masham no, one new Juman commissioner Momo, you are an enemy of God.
Hey,
Yes.
Asofo ne keka sa asem ni na. O mu jam puppet
so kasa asem ni na. Sabio ye se banchi nya eja ne be kire.
Yeah.
Se banchi enya eja ne be kire. Titiru pansi nyame akasa kire. Asofo bi ahye nkomo ho. Say nyame se Dr. Bawumia enya president of Ghana. Nka ka wie no ai dey. Waka mo no to akopɛ bi atena. Na that say tantrum ehuro na mo MPP very poto. Like it is an agenda. You see it. Abi mo so uti o makasa ebu na say o preach ya. Who say no. Bibia na etie Nyankopɔn sorry dem sorry tia. You all these things. Na sabi you. Yemfa sem we nto say why ne kodwa so a ohwehwe Kristo ni to na ade. Agriso fo bebre o ma sorry dan amokom no. Sabi e bi a junction wono kremoni na ton wache wo. You buy it and enter the place. And the sabi onipa na demon or evil a mo pesa mo insinuate say sabi Dr. Bawumia de wonyanya minipa na we sabi o one de sabi o we nyame tamfo no sem ne nka Nyankopɔn kra bete sabi ka wo ma na nipa boni ni be ma o ma ne o matana. No, the issue of religion, we should cut it out from our politics. Yes ha ya ma na be so clear say I say assembly ayatete say pobo and nipa hye atena say bopa say sabi o ye won fa say a Christopher do so man mu nti no ye kan ma na be say ye be ye Christian Muslim campaign na this for hwe yi. Yes, so what I say, a jan will be about to say one. And some was you do, Friday, for one day, for one soon chain. And me, my wife of him 12 years. This issue say, I'm pastor so for my agenda, no move vote or my tia, your friend is MPP. Me, my wife of him 12 years. We will have a Muslim person leading the NDC. And this time to come against NDC, me say, me, my 12 years, you're 2024. Me, my wife of him 12 years time in Ghana here. Sad die a year to Ebedani.
They also elect a Muslim to lead a party.
Me say Ebedani. They say NDC kuno mo. I teach you pa a very prominent so much maybe lead party no. When you Papa John run me through her, Haruna Idris is the next person. They have other competent Muslim people in their party. I'm not for grass register. Even this slot they are JDM no. I think I call Haruna Idris.
Yeah.
Yes. Engineer car manem nyamo de. And this year. More politics, a crime be so for a very long time, more tribal politics. Anything has to do with development, biano, more casatia. Here, on in a muncrasia. And this agenda is going on. Even agenda 111 a year, you know, or matam penny people now say, John Dramani Mahama Ba, or a fat security man, or a far way, and your agenda 111 and your what policy no. And then I was in the MPP for the Muntie. That is the agenda, and this 4 year. Last week, Mr. Sedin Ketia or call me hometown, Robon so and you know fee such the area hono. A hono manam or my say was a main Kumasano, but 22 years of Kumasi. NDC presence of Kumas were very low. Mobi shall be cancelled. Say NDC presence of Kumas very low. On posters, on banners, you don't see them. So my said that on back across on the door for the baby room. And this is the agenda of the NDC behind the scenes. And the Akacha Ghana for you say. About 20 years, some you in Tianfan say JDM Arena ban Yamin Pagu or Renia Bar. Yabeka say, Did you do bedding and Susan Yankupana Kayana? Some you, John Dramani Mahama, be the president to pay. Now, Christopher be somewhere. Suban Ben or what John Dramani Mahama, a Chesapeake Christoni. Suban Ben, in the Subai Abadan a deal 4 years, and some at the Fan Kroma, scandals at the Atotono, a Christopher Subai. I think, sir, it is hard time, man. We drift from that kind of politics now. Ideas and the policies are done. Dr. Bawumia Agyapong. Are we saying say Christians are not benefited from those ideas? Are we saying say mobile money interoperability, zipline now or Agyapong, coding systems, any digitalization now? Dr. Bawumia, the policies, personal policies, they betting about say policy where a vice president policy, you know, are they not Christians benefiting from these policies, which is shifted from that realm? So what shall come some part MPP Berinia, Quanaquada, I mean, share one for a ground to form. Now, when you say package, you know, as we say in this season, you know, politics not also too much. You are suffering so Asian Kumama MPP, but you don't see them doing the same thing among your honor. And suffer of Pambo, Unsembi or Wasabi, even in May, the preaching in some work, and some will be say, and I suffer what kind Bible no in Nana because, and some of the radio Sicano. Sebi, you're playing videos via, you realize no, and Sebi or what, and Fata, Sebi, or Nipa, you have to because James, I can't answer no. Say if you say we minipa and send your crime for no so become. But for you to even go to the extent of to say Ghana card means say you are not for your prophecy. You are not tackling the government projects and policies. That is what they are doing now. Now, we decided to say, Abra Yoko, you not the those people who were giving special identities. They said, Quebec and depending on you, and I know many identity. Some people will not have to move up and down and go to places.
Sure.
So the scripture even acknowledges it. And I said, you will be Ghana card. The one that's Ghana, Waka said, the Ghana card, a toka. And any Ghana card, but ask yourself, say, the various policies are MPP over the year from President before time ever permanent. You are they anti-Christian policies? We have had a vice president who is aspiring to be a president. Even on his first day of winning the elections after MPP presidential win, even his personality abhors the gay LGBT neomano. How many of them say President Trump on it vocally and verbally or LGBT? Mumu when a puppet and him preaching against LGBT because you are scared you will not get American visas. So what could use that your platform and preach it. As of for Moka say, Mumu do say and the more branches all Boko. How many of them have been able to use your platform to preach peace in Boko? There are sensitive issues happening in this nation. You will say, and go to that area. If you want to do politics, people will see you as politicians and they will address you as such. Now, some of you, we have any problem with it, but we better be now the consequences of John Dramani Mahama Mambuno. Some of you about and all of you have seen, you went to churches, now sorry, near doom life for 1 week. Nobody generator and yeah, sorry.
Offering because
businesses.
As of for the big crowd preaching, say we increase offering, no, because
yes,
it's too full.
Okay. On my idea, no 2 ways about that. But you say, I was when was the last time I was of what time gallon echo fuel station said fuel shot into fuel. We have never had that issue. Said Nanado Mamu see a short fuel. But we saw those things under John Mahama. Say it means short fuel can't win now. It means short gas on my win now. It means short electricity in this nation. As of for one who's had position our demo home. It will come to a time. John Mahama dia. Everything he's doing now, the Bible attribute to say more and also sign mana. John Mahama can. My last point on this issue. Bible see the play, no see the P. I say, Nipa be and wide, or who upon that.
Yeah.
The closest person who upon Moses, Mantimora or something. Yes, even it was in clouds. Yeah. And you are here, me say one simple thing. Where Bible say, Nimdia Nintino,
man for Naira.
And how does a man get knowledge? Out of experience, reading.
Yeah.
But Christopher, I'll limit him only to the Bible. I am telling you, say, I'm open-minded on a lot of issues. Astrologers, Bible say, shepherd phobia, follow the Busumi. It is not literal. Say, one of many Busumi and you can't because by the time of the rule, everybody has a Busumi and I said, I will be able to be following you. These people who are astrologers, they know times and seasons. That's what the Bible says that the time, the sons of Issachar, they know times and seasons. That times and seasons, and just to talk about who it was astrology. Meaning. Man be a friend of Janet Tuesdays. In 2021, and I predicted say Papa no or Americano. He will come back because that's what the stars are predicting. Yeah. What happened? The Americans say, the Americans say, maybe back in Japan. My bahaba me who face to face say that me Chinese some that. Oh, you need people who are attending this say be I am fan say for my Tony Blair. Me who Tony Blair that me tin that. It is a mesha them no be kasa. Why do I have to assume that Tony Blair and make kasa no? This is a question to pastors. Okay. May Ocean come say, Nyankopon say, where did you see God? How does the voice of God sound? Nyankopon wa home modi adwuma. And we have familiar spirit that also speak to men. Na me bisa say Nyame kasa, how does the voice of God sound? So what better na say, oh, me amanya yi chire na me can fine. Mate ene o masum say see fine. But so ka say me now dey attribute Nyankopon see a. You are bringing the name of God into disrepute. People question you and ask you about it. So nobody has seen God. Even Moses, the woman, God did not even show himself as a figure. Or you who say, "Oh, Janet, and just of question, maybe someone say, "Won't come watch your reason." 31st in commission on. Some more media people, some of the monastic for my so for be jai. Why am I saying
IGP among which is here?
And yes, I'm a jai. On commission share the 2021 Ebano. Nina, young players in to say, I saw mana, more I saw them. Ah, my soft fashion comes saying this media about movie boss, Munina online up. And bought a comsha yashamo from one quarter of them. Mumisa Musa, Mudu do a son of comsha yashamo. Abam.
First, Mabaho. And the more heard that brings us to say, you ever heard Niger gazing commission. Justice Mumpes had taken my head. Because I know so sharing 31st or night. After say IGP, because I'm going to share a wound commission piano. And was shares are in common. Now, in commission, Niger gazing a share. Now we are 31st or night. 31st or night is a baby. Was say, prophecy number 6. Unse a woman leading the world. Nobani leading Harris Kahun. Na America. Nipa so ani nim se friend Harris was Kamala Harris or vice president of the United States of America. Na enso ekokoto aba no. Amam. Enti bisa se enyame ne kan. Ananya me ne kan. Mo pesa tape no to mame. Remember, this is the constitutional lawyer HHMB. Na constitution chapter 1. The dekan is the constitution. Or kasafa the constitution, the supremacy of the constitution. And one no, was in the sovereignty of Ghana resides in the people of Ghana, in whose name and for whose welfare the powers of the government are to be exercised in the manner and within the limits laid down in this constitution. As I'm walking, now the defense of the constitution now was a parliament shall have no power to enact a law establishing a one-party state. Nina constitution. Tibibusa lawyer say, constitution woman embassy and TBBasia. Why don't change Chimuncho Memuni nina yentiase?
Yo, inti ene you go school. Nana me to next any year. Living constitutionalism.
Okay, fantastic.
Not just say constitution, I say inyini. Na a consul if it will be pestel. The political factor, economic factor, social factor, technological factor, environmental factor, and legal factor.
Wow.
Sanyo money na feed into inipa brabo. Inti constitution no 1979 baby an no enema sesa. Inti ebimukra emutu say wo hwe article 60 clause 8 or say president ebia we two kwan anase bia we absent oni ho ana ontimi nya n'adwuma a vice president and ejinema no.
Okay.
Another school of thought akrachi phone in the four from say na sisi a ye kasa nso no ewiase akonanim from 2000 by internet na etiate sei ye wo emra ya pass ye the Electronic Transactions Act 2008 at 772 enu na ebo abelfu kwanso say di dwaye ni nipa kasa ntepche say sando mani nyina ho bra ansa na wo Electronic Communications Act at 775 enu nso na chire telecommunication companies ni sando mani nyina ebetimi afa abelfu kwanso dey entotoye yesan kra wo Cyber Security Act at 1038 enti yenya sa emra we say no still yen hye say president any Ghana ontima orders ana those who don't really on that particular year. Enti the constitution grows in terms of the political dispensation.
Okay.
Osha for the past 4 or 5 or 6 elections yenye nipa be 13 sesi yenye nipa 13 amwe den 12 and 13 amwo ballot no so it means say adwuma bie obia pe say ono so eka bi ewo the nation building.
Okay.
Obu onso say na no mesi economy so me feel say fa ha enti those growths enoma na ekosoma ensesa eba no so no eno so feed into the constitutional what dispensation.
Okay.
And enti I can say uhwe ayi be friend no the political process doctrine sa enkrofo 4 na omo agiatum so meko independent na omo constituent tienie pa omo constituent no tienie pa ye friend be the political process doctrine eno no ye doctrine ana say eye emre bia ana hye bia ye di protect ye di bo omo mmere eho ban the minority ye di bo omo ban enti sa four constituents na ye deny wo mo no question is ebisa ne say ya mo an can be wo amanyo semu a ebeboa mo anase emoa wo mo it is Supreme Court be mo a obey use the modern purposive approach say okay yen hwe sa for constituency no say you mo free mu na bi ade aka no ye de ye adwuma e ya na anase ese de mo ka ho these are the questions that we should ask
and the timeliness
that is it enti say ye yi na free mu a from this time up to the time e kwako to abano kura no what political activity na so ye onim ne bobre onim se owomu anase onim enti mpenifo megina this enti na ye discuss theoretical framework no enti mpenifo ehwe se sa the minority in pro for no that constituent no ss e deny womo ss e bra womo anase e come hwem these are questions we must also ask.
Yes. Because they represent some people.
That's the question.
That
is the aspect.
Until 4-year term per this same constitution.
Yes.
And a moment for 9.
That is it. So this protects minority from injustice so that the law is used to protect and prevent them. Now also now we are administrative body. We are a Benjamin Kuno. So we are Jumana Article 23. And so we make sure so we prepare with the fairness. Chiano. Aha, so shese mbrana e bom ho ban no susu ampa se e bom ho ban wabra emfa oye ni bia ema no wako 296 se utu sa e friend se utu sa na mo na make sure say me too na mo because oni ni hu emehi anaso ofiri henti there be emra nam de adwuma that's article 296
okay na say you go strictly by the law
that is it
and yes metano
yes
now because no me classmate or OJHS ntia na obe MPD or say metano na okay emra nam brass anyway
ntia say nti ajaji for no they look at all these things and nti na enye easy say obekwa kwa judge no when a crap person kwa district court judge say wenya at least 3 years at the bar or even more.
Okay.
It be 5 years, it be 10 years, 15, 12, 20 years. Yes, because you must have adjudicated a lot of cases, knowing experience, skill, expertise, competence. And yes, so they look at all these things to follow, say, because Article 295, Clause 8, or say, obi edi ejuma sha unsa, swa ye juma no, say unye juma no. Adi bien wa e bra court to say, sasembi nkosu ye a court untibi mbem. Wait me read it 295 Clause 8.
Yes.
Yes, because Constitution is say it is only the Supreme Court that can interpret per Article 130 Clause 1 and 2. It is also to me no na 295 Clause 8 means what can there na a disase si rana at least if they have followed the due process of the law. Because you see, me problem is say, Nintia the topic we me then say, you have to share the solution. If we start discussion of the frameworks now, you have to share the solution. The other say, Peace Council has to come in because now there's a stalemate. Despite the fact say, another day you have to see assembly jinaye. Oye nena edi bano ebe buayen anase emwayen. In the ADR alternative dispute resolution mechanisms, we have to invoke them. Serebea and Penifua you Peace Council, any Penifua eminent personality, they have to wage themselves in this particular issue. Because Parliament Jinaha, the constitutional mandated Supreme Court to Jinahanum, Yashamra, Chichi, sign and Kwadane was the so fanasifa. It can even bring security issues.
Okay.
It is.
These are the issues. Yes.
The Shehwa Kasim. 295.8. Because my first 7 calls where power is vested by this constitution in any person or authority to appoint a person to act or perform the functions of an office if the holder of the office is unable to perform those functions. Appointment shall not be called in question or the ground that the holder of the office could have performed those functions. 18. No provision of this constitution or of any other law to the effect that a person or authority shall not be subject to the direction or control of any other person or authority in the performance of any function under this constitution or that law.
Yes. Enti we hwan kra e base ye hienchechire mu the constitutional man kwan no obetimi achirem. Enti article 21 130 295 ni nyina no because they are thematic 295 no baby ewo
baby share.
So what I know article 126 4 main kind article 126 clause 4 or say in the exercise of the judicial power conferred on the judiciary by this constitution or any other law, the superior court may, in relation to any matter within their jurisdiction, issue such orders and directions to as may be necessary to ensure the enforcement of any judgment, decree, or order of those what courts.
Wow.
Inti, chese, ushe timat 21 emomu sa tumino, article 130 emomu sa tumino, article 126 clause 4 emomu sa tumino, article 295 clause 8. Inti, those who omo kruche no adwene mu dopa o. Aha inti wonte o hwase a na ye de apemo, then you also bring your version.
Okay.
Because unse they effective no enye na effective. Aha inti the moment adie be court and also be raise issue and as assembly obi ntine ho ase no it means there's an ambiguity.
Okay.
We nipa ba ko pekra na there's an ambiguity. Enti say ye kruche de kotum penifo anim na omuso yisu those models na me chirechirem the literalist, originalism, the textualist and manu mani nyina no mu say si echirem a ombechirem say eba say ni kwan say echirem a they will not worry themselves to what to interpret it because there's no point in interpreting it.
Okay.
But Bribiani, they look at the aftermath effect.
Okay.
Dibi owa ya nchirema nkwechira emfa oyenema. But dibi owa is it regulates the pulse of the nation.
Okay.
A country like Kasan, I don't know. Your home any bibia and ejina.
Okay.
Enti si amfa nimdiani adwe mu do anchirem amfa ni tobre anto bepebo say once it denies other people, then the security aspect comes in.
Wow.
So this thing can bring security issue. Police, Nubekum, Soldier for Humbekum, National Security, Immigration, GRA, just say any security apparatus be a Humbekum because so being in once year, honestly, yes, because that the effect,
okay.
And to share this area, that's the only reason. So now, there must be caucusing. The caucusing should be between the executive, the judiciary, and the legislature.
Also,
yes. There should be caucusing. It's one of the key tools in ADR, Alternative Dispute Resolution. Per Friends Act 798, passed in 2010, and then a boni chidom. Naba could be any achenentity akengu. And there were several models: your conciliation, your mediation, your arbitration, and several things.
Because okay, let's say, and let's assume say Supreme Court ruling on say the speaker here, wafum now it is the speaker's right to act based on what the Supreme Court has said. So when you should that caucusing should come in. Why is he not acting based on that? I mean, it can create chaos.
It can create chaos.
Hey, Ghana, very interesting. Lawyer das Papa. For moving forward, few days to election. Or you fulani, want to be your first lady. We say what can Kremudia asemaba. I mean, maybe I connect the youth of this country, the nation. 21st century, digital world, digital economy, global economy, the way I mean to you.
Okay, I'm sad to see you. And I said the kind NDC from 1992 about to Maybe they mostly dwell on this kind of
politics.
Petty politics.
Okay.
Okay. Me are parking in Agyapong Lucy to Dr. Baumiano. Yeah, she had a memory Japan. Na Sabio, Rishimuka Kramisanya and say, Dr. Baumia Cremoni. Say, there were two abano and MPP 2 man on Japan. And can NDC we doing another kind of politics? And can NDC every already know, it is known, say. NDC nam air campaign say MPP they are for party, MPP for they are for party. Omo they are politics over the years. Sende say to abana nya me apa ba me ni deep party nanim. And papa kid upon the anymore. Enka NDC han ko makosom kete. E wo sirem mantam wo nyina da ho. Say ye kan yo, ye kan ye. Ye kan yo, ye kan ye. Na me bisa NDC be your stronghold was say among the top hierarchies of your party no. How many Bhutanese are you seeing them there? This is a question I'm asking you. When was the last time an NDC appointed even a voter to become a vice president of your party? By NDC vote me from 1992 MPP, a southerner, a northerner, a southerner, a northerner. Until today, maybe some voters now. NDC, any party na akatamonia, sabi even development a ban where you're hono, obeso bumo ni gusono. Bibi some say, mo party chairman or debeni, mo party vice chairman, me deme for, mo communication director, mo party executive neck no, votarians for the send a womb. Bibi some of this simple question. Bibi some say, when was the last time from 1992, apart from me a party rollers, sabi you me funny on baby call. When was the last time munya Voterina. Typical. Typical.
So I'm a flag bearer.
Or a flag bearer. And I was climbing even to a party chairman status. Abanyamu, you're top of my room. Let's a vote to my NDC yum. A monsoon a good gem. And you know, they let this thing sink into the minds of people, especially NDC voters say, the way I'm on party, no, air politics, no. See, I can't say, but yes, our politics more my room. While we are NDC will not have any ground to vote. Because see, I can say a fan of Sadna, the vice presidential candidate or what MPP no, or a Sadna or a Kenny, Akan communities organ. They are more than all other communities. Dr. Babia is Srimuni, and Jokanda alone, even among our Srimuno, he will still win vote in a stream than John Muhammad. The typical example say John Muhammad in Kurumanka see a top and town Nankasamun, he has never won election in the town. Just say a Miamian Nakabuma money in your boots, but Kuruna Kasari, he has never won elections in there. Bibisa will say, money our other tribes and the classroom, my room is seen here. Yebisa will say, in the classroom setting all Ghana Hanum. Do we do ethnicity in those classrooms? Have you not such classrooms? Sabio, Monfa the competence of Baumia and the competence of John Mahama and judge him. For the competence of campaign, when was the last time I will be a womb and Sama, Mima Melodina Ekma one thing? See the vibrancy of Samira Baumia. Don't you people love her as your vice president? Don't you like her because she's a friendly person? Or some you Nigeria win Ukroma baby, say as a friendly for Jumanze, or my head and few so. Some you who are being in Jerry. And that quality is not more yet. Me catch the NDC for say. Membership no mama money na ho na mu se politics na mo penny for ye no even mo na mo to abama NDC be rebe o mo mfa mo nya hwe
okay
mo kire me NDC major projects e wo the voter region over the years kire me NDC major projects e wo voter region o mo de mo akwan e be ye green book e ba critical and green book na delete from online book ko ma twaje to machine nyina. So when are we going to sit there and you had this kind of politics, right? Hospitals are about we see no. He never looked at say may you politics for a religion or an ethnic group. We have gone far above that line. We are in this nation as a one group of people. It's the best way. So politics are NDC here no. It is neither here nor there. NDC himself or campaign on issues he will have no grounds. Only in a swap. And you would dwell on as of 4, maybe a better 7 division, but not John Drummond, how regions need now go meet us of 4 years because that is what we say a month for soft spots, no, but the second one, people will feel say religion, ethnicity, tribe, those things, no. When you don't suck up, what trigger button be? Okay, people will fall for it.
All right. May I say, lawyer, yes. 1 minute, and then in Mr. Verdict, remember, general advice on this subject matter.
Yeah, the dynamic can say, Cocosino, dear, okay. Na, Ushe 1992 Constitution, na, unse last in hang parliament. Yeah. So it means that anyone be brave, a CCA, na yeni enaso. Enti, yes, evaluate, Ghana for evaluate, a CSC who say, hang parliament no aboying and I say amoying. Those are the things that we have to do. Okay. One ensure the social aspect aboying, the development aspect, the electoral regime, even the decisions made at the Parliament House. These are issues I think say as I said in penny for sure. Not Ghana for no so eshe say we are kotwa ba. Say we near share the idea. Mean to me and show so. But say we na yempe ana aban because you see since about almost a month Parliament entrance you. There are a lot of bills. Yeah. And a bills, you know. I mean, they are taking salaries. Yes. Yes. I say, yes, share Emrano Jumano because Emrano, Bogana phone you know. Mate, Council,
asemi de asem sebe kokose na wakofa be mu no kra no yen hwe de besi.
Oh yeah.
Very interesting.
And the
papa.
Yes, and the
Mate eva birthday twam na ene abedwafo be se hia na wotwe sende. Happy birthday Enkoma Ike Nation. Ike Nation from Hybrid Singer and your sister Queenie. This also God bless you and have a wonderful day. The Ike Nation. Today is your birthday. Happy birthday, Enko Enfa Emapa. It's also a happy birthday, Enkoma Godwin of a Destiny Light Global Ministry. Godwin of Destiny Light Global Ministry. God bless you. God bless and increase you. This is coming from Nadia. And to Godwin, may God richly bless you today as you celebrate your day. Enjoy your day. Yeah, that's a power. And Senemedika Kaino, MCR, Mr. Finn Ejano and Kasane and Awada. It is showing a dedicated master control room, the one in charge, Mr. Robert Finn Eja Ano. Today is your birthday. Yamisha Papa na Oma Kwatente na de Ohweno. Unsa enka. Na wani so ade hunu nyina emrem kama pa. Yewie, amina abidwafo ase. Lawyer ebeda ase.
Sminda.
But they watch church and you so papa. Constitution, did say emphasis on your curriculum no. Kwala ni suo. I say bebre na nim mmere. Ebi musua. School
private schools na ebi mu.
Private na aban school.
Yes.
Ye na course side to yi. Ye na course side to we kro bi hu bi da.
From P3.
Serious o.
Ebetimi a church mo be at least the literal aspect no be a
but yes. Forjo Shadrach, a business executive for Ken or a secretary or some sort a businessman. Forjo bedas papa Moni Juma. Now lawyer Eric Oduro, a private legal practitioner, so a executive director at the Chartered Institute of Tax Law and Forensic Accountant Ghana. The bedan papa say Odessa in Chechemunso Amaye. MCR and Mr. Finn. Happy birthday once again, Justice Afo. George Sarkodie focus. Ben Tay, fantastic man. And I think George Sarkodie focus. And so boy chidom Elekem Ekaho Ebi and Inuabano. And so a boy chidom. Was it the Bassatel, na? Sabatel. It didn't move to the Emma. Sabatel. And happy Sabbath, happy day. Many of hene and Chibuisia, Nyamia Doma, Ebeshia, Echna, happiness and national agenda.